So for this 2025, I will be going on a year-long no-buy. So I'm gonna tell you all about it. But before I do, hi, welcome. My name is Mary and this is All Things Love and Beauty. Thank you. Welcome to my channel. So this is my lips, Fenty lip gloss. Since we're here, can just add a little bit. So I just have this today, no lipstick or liner or anything, just a lip gloss. Lip for the day. And then for my scent of the day, this is Love Affection by Latafa. This is the Pride line. And this is supposed to be a dupe for Kayali Yum Pistachio. So yeah, that is my scent of the day. I have decided to go on a year-long no-buy, and I'll tell you why and what my rules are that I've set for myself. So in case you're not familiar with the no-buy, no-buy is basically sounds like what it is, which is you're not buying anything. The rules kind of vary depending on person, and the reason that people do it also varies. But essentially, some people do it to save money, to stop spending as much, to stop shopping as much, to use up what they have. So those are kind of generally the main reasons why people join no-buy. For me, it's kind of a mix of all of those reasons. I tend to overshop and buy a lot and buy backups and backups and backups of items I don't need. So I'm going on a no-buy so I can use up the things I have instead of always buying backup, but also to stop shopping and save up some money. So those are my reasons for my no-buy, and I decided to do it for the whole year to challenge myself. And so yeah, that is my no-buy plan for the year. There are different categories of items that I want to put, that I'm going on a no-buy for. So we'll start with the big ones, which is beauty. And beauty for me, I consider makeup, skincare, and fragrance. So those three categories fall under beauty. So I'm putting all of those categories on a no-buy: makeup, skincare, fragrance. Another category that I am going on no-buy: clothing and accessories. Those will be on a no-buy as well. And then another kind of household kind of fragrance, but I'm gonna put it under household, which is candle. So those are kind of the main categories that I am choosing to go on a no-buy. There are other categories that I could, but I feel like those are the main ones that I tend to have a shopping problem, if I do say so myself. So we'll start with those for now, and then who knows, maybe next year I might want to do more. Okay, for the rules, I am someone who loves rules, and I feel like having strict rules I can follow will help me be successful. So I have set some rules and guidelines for myself, but I'm human, so I may mess up, but the rules is just to help me. We'll start with makeup. The rule is no buying new makeup unless I run out of an item. So for example, if I run out of a concealer, I can only replace it if I have no other concealers in my collection. So right now I have 2 concealers in my collection. If I run out of one, I still can't buy another concealer until I run out of both. And that's for every makeup category. So eyeshadow, I can't go and buy eyeshadow, lipstick, lip gloss. I have to run out of everything in that category before I can go and repurchase. So those are my rules for makeup. I have to run out of every single item in that category. So foundation, concealer, lip gloss, you get the drift. I have to run out of everything. Then I can repurchase. And it's one out, one in. So if I run out of one concealer, I can, and I have no more concealers in my collection, I can repurchase a concealer, but I can only bring in one. I can't go and buy 2 concealers. Does that make sense? Okay. So the next in beauty, we have skincare. Skincare, this one will be easy for me because I typically don't have backups of skincare, but just in case, I cannot go and buy a skincare product until I completely run out. So if I run out of moisturizer, then I can go to Sephora to buy a new one. I'm sorry guys, my cat is right here causing mayhem. Hey, say hi. This is my cat Liberty. Whenever I'm recording, she decides to, whenever I'm like not paying her attention, she decides to cause ruckus. Liberty. Okay, so yeah, skincare I cannot repurchase unless I run out of that item in that category. And when I do repurchase, I only buy one. Now onto fragrance. Fragrance is a little bit different because fragrance is not something I'm gonna run out anytime soon. I have close to 20 fragrances, which for me is a lot, but I understand some people have more. But I have about 20. There's no way I'm going to run out of all 20 fragrance in this year. So fragrance, it's an absolutely no buy. Like, I'm not buying anything if it's my absolutely favorite all-time fragrance. I'll just have to wait till 2026 to repurchase. So that's a strict no buy rule for fragrance. Okay, clothes and shoes. For clothes, it's a little bit different because again, clothes is not something I'll run out of. So I will not buy clothes. However, I've made an exception for clothes because there are certain occasions where if there's a theme or something and I don't have the particular item, I have made an exception that I can buy a clothing item. I can buy new clothes. However, so the key is for every new clothes that come into my collection, I have to get rid of 3 clothes from my collection. So the reason why I did this is because, you know, I want to limit the amount of clothes I have. And I feel like if I'm just bringing it in, then I'm just creating mess. So I have made an exception. I can buy new clothes, but I have to get rid of 3 clothes from my collection. Excuse me. This will force me to really think about what it is I am bringing in, because if I have to get rid of things, then, you know, I'll be more thoughtful with what I bring in. So that's it for clothes. It's a little bit different, but all the same. Shoes, I don't have as many shoes as clothes. So for shoes, the rule is 1. So 1 shoes, if I choose to bring in new shoes, then I have to get rid of 1 to make space. I don't see myself buying new shoes, but in case I do, then for each new pair of shoe, I have to get rid of 1. And with shoes, there is a limit. I can only bring in 3 maximum new shoes. So I can buy up to 3 shoes for the entire year. And that means I can get I can get rid of up to 3 shoes for the entire year. With clothes, I don't have a max on clothes because I'm getting rid of 3, which with each clothing, I'm getting rid of 3 clothes. And the reason why I did that as well, I do plan on traveling later in this year, and whenever I travel, I hate it, but I do always tend to get new clothes whenever I travel, so I don't want to limit myself when I travel. So I'm making an exception. I will buy new clothes when I travel, but whether it's travel or not, I still have to get rid of 3 clothes. And then accessories, we'll make this quick. For bags and like belts and jewelry, those are similar to shoes. 1 in, 1 out. If I bring in a new purse or bag, an old one has to go out. If I bring in new jewelry, old one has to go out. Those are easy. So those are all my, oh, I forgot candles. Candles are also gonna be part of my no buy. I do have some backup candles, so I don't see myself running out. But with candle, it's the same rule as with skincare and fragrance, which is I cannot bring in any new candle until I'm completely out. And right now I have about 3 candles backup, so I would be good. I'll probably be good until like June or July. I don't see myself buying a new candle right now until mid-year when I run out of the ones I have as backup. Now that I've established the no buy and the categories, I do have some more exceptions. These categories that I mentioned, they are on a no buy for myself. However, I can buy those things for others, friends or family. So I can buy makeup and skincare, fragrance, clothes, all of those. I can buy it for others. I just can't bring it into my collection. And I can also accept gifts from others. But the caveat is with gift. So if I get a gift of clothes, I still telling myself I still will be getting rid of 3 clothing, and I simply have too many. So with clothes, the rules stay the same. Whether it's a gift or whether I purchase it, I'm still getting rid of 3 clothes to replace it. Same with shoes. Whether it's a gift or whether I bought it myself, I still will get rid of 1 pair of shoe. Now, with makeup and fragrance, this is where I'm breaking my no buy rule a little bit, because I love makeup and I love fragrance, and I can't get rid of them. I'm so sorry, I can't. So I am allowing myself to keep those if and only if I get them as gifts. If I get a makeup item as a gift and I already have that item, for example, if I get a lip gloss, I already have a lip gloss, I'm not gonna get rid of my lip gloss to keep the new item. I will keep the new item. Same with fragrance. I already have a lot of fragrances. I am not gonna get rid of one of my fragrances to make room for a new one. It's just wasteful. But I am not gonna go out and seek new products. However, if I'm gifted them, I will keep them. Oh, okay, that's a lot of rules, but that is what I planned for myself for this 2025 for my no buy. And I hope you guys can join me in my no buy. I'll be doing check-ins maybe like every few months to let you know how it's going. And if you choose to do a no buy, Again, you can make it any rules you want that works best for you. For me, having rules help me, stay focused and succeed, which is why I am choosing to have a little bit more rigid rules, but you can be flexible with your rules. So far, I'll give a mini update. So far, I am doing really well. I have not brought in any new item in any of those category, and I don't really see myself bringing anything new until maybe March. My birthday's in March, so I tend to get perfumes a lot for my birthday, so I will probably get some new fragrances then. But I have not been tempted to buy anything, so I am proud of myself. First check-in, I'm doing well with my no buy, and I hope to continue to do well. My travel plans are not till like later in the year, so I don't see myself buying new clothes or anything anytime soon. Okay, so that's my no buy introduction for 2025. Tell me in the comments if you are doing a no buy, why or why not, and then what rules, if you are doing it, what rules are you setting for yourself? I want to know. Please tell me I'm not alone in my no buy. Yeah, so I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mary, and this is All Things Love and Beauty. Bye.